Let God arise and let my enemies be scattered. It's another beautiful day to come before y'all. This is Sunday, the first day of the month, the first day of a new season. March is a whole nother time. It's my birth month as well. But I do believe that in this season, we need to prepare for what you've been praying for. And here's what I mean by that. In Mark 11:24, it reads, Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Now, if you look closely at that, what that is telling you is when you pray, believe you have received whatsoever things you desire. So you're actually shifting into a whole nother season. You know, this is quite supernatural here, and it's on you, actually, to receive this new season, whether you're going to stay in the old season that you're actually praying to come out of, or if you will enter into this new season. And the thing that makes the difference, if you will believe that you receive them when you pray. So that's a shift. That's actually a shift within yourself in your thinking. And what that will call for you to do is to change your focus from the place of not having something to the place of having it, which means that you'll have to make room for it. You'll have to prepare for it. Your mind will have to be in a place of receiving it, entertaining it, and hosting it. So to pray for something and expecting to receive it requires you to prepare for it. Just like if you were going to have company come to your house, you'll prepare the spare bedrooms. You'll make groceries to accommodate the ones that are coming. Your mind is on them being there, even though they haven't got there yet. Your mind is on them being there, which is why you're making up the beds, you're filling the pantries, you're getting the favorite things that they like to eat. You're writing down a list of where you're gonna go to entertain them because you're living in the moment, so to speak. They're not there yet, but yet you're playing things out as if they're already there. You're preparing for when they get there. So when you pray, believe you have received it. Okay? And that's very important. That's very important. So praying consists of more than just to just keep wishing and wishing and wishing. You know, the master tells us here, therefore I say unto you, what thing soever you desire, when you pray, believe that ye receive them. And we'll look at this word receive, and we're going to see what it means. In the Greek, it means, it's pronounced lambano, lambano, okay? And it means to take, to get hold of, to get hold of, to seize, to accept, to catch, to obtain. Yeah, to take hold of, to take hold of. So to take hold of something is going to be this vision that you have, what you know God called you to do, what you should be doing, whether it's a job or whatever it is. In this season, you'll need to be clear on obtaining that, to taking hold of it, which means your thought process is going to be in line with having it, taking hold of it, having it. That's where your thoughts are going to be lined up with, is having it. No longer are your thoughts on, I don't have it, Lord, I need a pen so bad. Father, I need a pen. So you're in touch with not having a pen. But you'll have to, even though it haven't manifested, you in your mind's eye, you have to be lined up with receiving it. You know, this is what it takes to hold a pen. I'm going to write these things down. You know, I got to get some paper together so I can write. I'm using a pen as an analogy, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. And in Habakkuk 2 and 2. It reads, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tablets, that he may run that readeth it." Okay, that says a lot right there, where the Lord is saying, write the vision and make it plain. So in this season, what you have been praying for, that is the vision that you have. That is the vision you have. You want to clear your mind out and center your focus on what the vision is that you have, so that you're able to receive it. It's there for you. It's there, but it's up to you. The Lord just told you to write the vision, make it plain, so that it can be managed, maintained, kept by you. You know, God is telling you that all of this isn't on him, so to speak, even though it is, but you want to understand, he has already delegated a great deal of supernatural function, spiritual function to you. He has placed himself in you. And then he gives you his word to let you know how to operate spiritually. You know, no longer is the Spirit of God in the Ark of the Covenant. No longer is the Spirit of God in Solomon's temple behind the veil in the Holy of Holies. No longer is it in the tent of meeting. He has now resided in us, living stones, what he make his house out of. And so learning how to function as such with God in you, he gives you his word to understand how to function this way. So in this season, this brand new day of March, which we come into spring when things start to grow and everything, it's a new season naturally also. But I believe this is a season in your life as well. So be focused on what you have prayed for. Posture yourself to receive it. Okay, it's coming. So now let me prepare. You know, just like I said, if you got company coming and you know they're going to show up, you start preparing. You know, if it was a bill collector and you know he's coming and you don't want to answer that door, you'll prepare by cutting off the lights or being real quiet. You're preparing because you know he's coming. So anyway, I'm just saying that you want to prepare for this season you've been praying for. Get in that receptive posture. This is what God tells you. Whatever you desire, when you pray, believe you received it. That is a shift to go from the person who has been dealing with not having it to being that person who know he has it and it'll manifest. You will have it, the master said. And in Habakkuk 2 and 2, when you write the vision, you know, and make it plain, this is telling you to get your focus right. And of course, you can write this thing down. I would advise you to write down what it is, to help yourself to hold it, to manage your thoughts even. Write it down, you know, and make it plain, you know, as detailed as you can, as detailed as you're able to, so that you can keep it in focus, so that as you go about your day, you're able to maintain your approach to accommodating this vision, this answered prayer that you have before the Lord that's coming to you. Okay, and make it plain on tablets, that he may run that readeth it. You know, that's you and heaven. You know, whatsoever you loose on earth will be loose in heaven. So keep in mind at all times that you're working with heaven. It's like that. You're interdimensional. You're in this tangible world, but you're also rocking it in the spiritual realm. That's being spiritual minded. You know, that's functioning as God's son or his daughter, is being aware that you're also in the spiritual realm, seated with Christ in heavenly places. That's a spiritual place. And that you have all spiritual blessings in Christ Jesus in heavenly places. So, but you have to bring them. You're in the spiritual realm too. You got to learn how to bring them from the spiritual realm to where everybody else can see and enjoy it with you. But it starts off in here, in the kingdom. So that's my message for today. This is a new, beautiful month, the first day of the month, and it's on a Sunday. So y'all go forth, enjoy yourself, enjoy your day, and let's get them visions lined up so that everybody else can enjoy these beautiful things that God has placed in your heart. And until the next time, peace, I love you, and stay wise.